So as you might have seen in the previous episode, day 1 on MTS season 4, we had some fun PvP and it looked like a decent start, but we did get wiped when we logged off. So the next day was a completely fresh start and I was kind of disappointed, to be honest. I was really looking forward to having a good MTS season 4 series. However, all is not lost. The next day I logged on and one of my tribe mates had logged on to Scorched and started collecting a few things, and it gave me the inspiration to hop on and join him. I normally wouldn't choose Scorched Earth, but if you've been wiped day 1, it's not a bad option. It's a very good map to farm on. It's got lots of good resources, lots of good creatures to tame as well, and it's also the least busy out of all of the servers. So if you're going to survive anywhere, Scorched Earth is probably a decent map, although it isn't that big, so you can be found quite easily. So today is a day of resurrection, giving it another go on a brand new map. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this series. There's lots of good footage to come, so make sure that you are subscribed with that notification bell turned on, and let's get stuck into today's playthrough. Okay, so day 1 on MTS went absolutely terrible. We struggled to get our players on. I was on my own for a while. It did look kind of good. We managed to get ourselves a few pteranodons, but then we got griefed and lost them, and then when we logged off we got wiped. We didn't manage to get the turrets up. We weren't organized enough, and I wasn't able to stay on for that long anyway. I'd been up all day. So day 2, me and one of the other tribe members are on, and we're on Scorched, basically starting from scratch. I think it's a pretty cool idea to start on Scorched. It's very low pop at the moment, easy pearls, easy polymer, can be a little bit difficult to get going, but we're already high level, so it shouldn't be too hard, and I've basically got everything together here to knock out an RG. I might parachute away to a little bit of a safer area. This area is very tough, but I am ready, and if I die I've got this bed to spawn back at and I'll try again. But if luck's with us, we should be able to go get an RG staff. Let's have a look around, see if we can find one. Alright, managed to knock out a level 20. Should be absolutely fine for a starter RG. And shouldn't take too long either, although we've only got raw meat. Should really see if we can find Prime first. Let's see if we can find Prime, and then we'll stick that in there. Right, the RG's up, boys. Level 29, absolutely smashing it. Let's get us some chitin. Alright, not so good turn of events. Someone came along and griefed us, killed our RG. But I've got this one trapped. Let's see how this goes. Unfortunately, I nearly died. I've only got cloth armor on. And it hit me a couple of times. I got it in a trap. 13 more hours left. Hopefully it's going to be alright. This stupid little ant's trying to kill me at the same time, which is annoying. Hopefully I can get this knocked out in peace. Whew, that was close. Final couple arrows knocked it out. Right, come here, you little scummy. So although our first RG there got griefed, I did manage to tame that second RG that was a half decent level. By this time we got a few little bits together and we were ready to try and find a base location. This is kind of difficult to do really. You've got to weigh up, do you want to go on top of a mountain with loads of resources but be somewhere where you're quite out in the open, or do you want to go somewhere super hidden but it's going to be difficult to get your resources and tames. Eventually we settled on a little bit on the side of the map. It's kind of just before you reach the desert, and in this area you've got very low foot traffic and no one's really going to see you here unless they happen to be flying along the desert. So early on I loved this kind of spot. It was also really close to enough metal for us to get started. Just above us was some metal, a little bit of a way away to get more flyers, but I generally thought this is quite a nice spot. Definitely not a great spot for end game, but it should be enough for us to stay here, get our pearls, our polymer, early game turrets going, and a few little bits. Better pop a bed down. Beds down. So progress has been okay. My guy logged off for the morning because he went to get some food and he was struggling to do anything because it was me who had the RG tame, and I've started to set this up. We've got like the world's most compact base, so it's definitely up there. There were pearls just over there actually. At first I didn't think there was, but there was. So it's allowed me to make a fabricator, which I'm going to have a Jenny in the aircon. Once the aircon is down, I should be able to expand this and we should be able to live here no problem for now. Really, we're just here to get turrets. Considering there is pearls just over there and there's loads of polymer out here, there should be no problem. There's also loads of chitin to get pace, so I'm getting the feeling we might be able to do something kind of decent here. It's obviously not a great spot because you don't want to build anywhere where there's an overhang, but in general we should be able to at least get turrets up and then go from there. So should be able to get some good farming done once I've got the aircon down and we get some more people on. Alright, minor setback here. Did some PvP. That thing coming for me? No. And yeah, my got killed, and then the Argent is floating in the air. So the only way I can think to get it is to make a ladder to the skies and whistle it, 'cause I'm not close enough at the moment. Hopefully this will be enough ladders. I mean, it was nice of them not to kill it, but at the same time, this has been super frustrating. So I'm so close to making turrets, man. Come on, surely this is going to be enough. Is this still not close enough? Have I got a spyglass on me? I don't. Alright, more ladders it is. Alright, things might not have been going our way, but we have our first turret. Oh yeah. So someone's going to have to do some funny business to take us out now. Need all kinds of things, more turrets, more metal especially, which is coming, I'm pretty sure. I'll turn these on. I think I need to, there's some of them, but yeah. Need just a metal farm. I might tame an Anki now actually. Ah yeah, we're out of metal. Okay, I'm gonna get this turret up and then tame an Anki and go from there. We've got a few boys on now, so things might start happening. So we got our first turret up, but we noticed on the pillar just above us a new tribe was setting up, and they were setting up kind of quickly. So we had to get some C4 together and get up there and try and get rid of them before they became a problem. Nice.
Oh, C-spin them? Okay. I'm just going straight to the base.
I died.
Oh, they have turrets up now. They have one. I'm going to the side without the turret. I'm blowing in.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab this, I guess. So.
I found one of their Argents just chilling. Kill it.
That's not theirs. That's theirs. That's not theirs. Don't kill it.
Tribe of Walat.
Oh no! Oh, I got attacked on you, dude.
Yeah, trouble one.
It's got a long neck.
I killed my own, but I killed the
What the
base
hell?
is gone.
Did I just hear a lightning? What happened?
I killed our own Terra, but I had a suicide to blow the whole base.
I'm fighting
Yeah,
again. I killed him. Oh, got a long neck.
How long
Get
does
up
that
here and
last?
barrel them, guys.
C-spin, just C-spin in the
Yeah.
base. Watch out, I'm blowing up. Back away from the base. Back away, that's me. Let him go inside. I'm gonna lure him inside.
Blow it, blow it.
There we go, base is gone. Just C-spin him off. I killed our Terra, but it was worth. Look. I'm getting all the saddles. Oh, 43 armor saddles. Somebody come here
Up
with a
here.
Terra.
I haven't got much. I haven't got much weight though.
If you just grabbed it,
There. Got it. No, not a BP.
you can come back.
They're gone. Where's the RG? Do you kill it?
I'm killing it right now.
Okay. I think they're all gone. They're not up here. There's no beds. Rush the shadow.
Yeah, we can go get the.
Oh my
Argent
god,
guys.
they have plant-wise trap seeds. I already said a bunch of poly. Go get the
Poly and electronic.
1,500 crystal. Oh my god, go get the RG.
Oh, I've got a simple triple as well.
Yeah, cause someone.
Go.
Wait,
I'm gonna go get this gun. This guy's a gun. I'm gonna grab it. He has a pike.
Alex,
Take the fur out of their plants as well.
Oh, give me the long neck. Throw me it. Where are you?
it's up here, up here.
Right, fill me up, Buttercup.
I literally placed 3 C4 down and everything went boom. Alright.
That's the idea, my dude.
That was awesome. That was the quickest raid ever.
That's what happens when raid people don't have time.
Alright, kill the dodec, take the saddle.
Yep.
Just went though.
Oh, there's one of them here. There's one of them here. He's just punching you, look.
Where is he? Bag.
Oh
no.
I'm heavy. I can't move. Oh god.
He jumped off. He jumped off.
Here. Oh, there's another one.
How did this
There's another one. I need help.
Oh.
I'm over encumbered. Pick him. There you go.
I got him.
I hit you. Just hover there. Just hover there.
Aye, is his cheeky hitting it? It's
I hit him
hurting.
or I hit the thing. Drop him. Just drop him. Okay, come here. I'm encumbered, dude. I can't move. Where's the other bed? We gotta hatch
He's
it.
pretty heavy as well. So I managed to get rid of our closest neighbours and potential enemies, so we could get on with continuing to build our base up. They didn't have anything too crazy, as you could imagine, but lots of useful stuff for us to help us progress. However, a new enemy entered the arena. We were just sitting there farming away, and all of a sudden, this happened.
We have terrorists at least.
Whoa! What the?
Someone just ran our
Oh, the
base.
turret's still on.
How did he run the base? Wait, I didn't even see him. I was sitting here.
He's there by the silo. I didn't see him either.
The turrets are still up though.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, make it metal. Make it metal. Make it metal. You know, he destroyed 3 turrets.
Need a wall quickly.
Defend.
Put all the ammo in.
So it turns out there was another tribe in our near vicinity over at the Green Knob, a full 5-man with, I guess, expectations of trying to dominate this area, and we were here and in their way. Our base spot is not really great to try and defend against rocket runners and C4 running. However, bearing in mind a lot of people, well, pretty much everyone at this point only has primitive flak. We weren't too concerned, but this was obviously a little bit worrying, the fact that they've managed to blow some of our turrets with just a simple run, and they could come back for more at any time. Now, although this was concerning now that we were aware that they were trying to do C4 runs to our turrets, we managed to grab them every single time they came over. We had a full squad on at this point. We saw them out in the desert and we just kept killing them over and over when they came to do it. So it looks like they decided, if we can't do a rocket run, let's go and try and do a hardcore grief. And they came over for a little bit of PvP. Got no scope on this thing.
Just take the saber out there. Fuck it.
Especially if there's a group of them.
They're in the end game. Well, the end game's not losing.
Just headshot one.
Get it, kill him.
Well, I'm keeping him alive. I can't even fight him.
So I'm hitting them, don't worry.
They have Prim Fabby there.
Metal.
I'm up on the spikes.
Shot him.
One of them has no chest piece.
Alright, see, if I bowl at someone.
Hit him again.
He's no helmet. You shot his helmet off. Whoever hit him.
Yeah, hit him.
I'm gonna wait for him to sit still.
One's
Put it
right.
here. It'll be fine.
Headshot him.
You see.
Hit him. I hit him.
I gotta get his plan.
What are you gonna do?
He's still being chased by the
Put
Thyla.
them through turrets, bro.
Hey, get wrecked, scene.
Nice. Good job.
Hit one in the chest.
Naked and lure the mantises over to him.
Oh yeah, do that. That's OP.
Yeah, boy.
Got two dead. So that's 2 dead.
Alright, if someone gets bowling, just pick them.
I'm trying to ball it. I'm trying to ball it. They're running from me now.
Almost. Wait, this guy's dead. What kind of stuff?
Is he
He's
dead?
sitting on the hill.
Oh, he's dead? He's dead?
Is that you in someone's inventory, yeah?
I'm going out. Yeah, that's
Good
him on
stuff.
the hill. That's him on the
Have like a compound bomb for you, dude.
Nice. So we had some good PvP there at our base. It was cool of them to come over and at least try and have some online PvP. Obviously they weren't coming for the raid, but it looks like their plan was to kill as many of our tames as possible. And to be honest, it's very tempting when this kind of things happen to just get all of your flyers, try and pick them and all of that, but you can very quickly lose all of your flyers that you need to progress. We just taken out our Argents and our Pteranodons, got a couple of them killed. It really wouldn't have helped us in the long term for trying to farm and progress our base and continue to do well. So the smart thing to do, basically call their bluff. We know they've got nothing to soak our turrets with, stay within our turret range and shoot back at them, and eventually they gave up because they died, you know, enough times it became not worth their while sticking around. Now, not long after this, it was time for me to log off day 2, but we'd made a nice little comeback. We've managed to get some turrets going, we managed to get some plants going. Next episode, we're going to continue our progress on Scorched and look to move base location. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. Really appreciate it, and it only takes a second of your time. And we haven't done this in a while, but if you have watched all the way to the end, leave a comment with the word Scorched in, so I know that you guys are the hardcore viewers. I really appreciate the people who smash that watch time as well as the like button. Some more of my videos coming up now if you'd like some more videos from me for today, but that's it for now, guys. I'll see you next time.
Perfect.